Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you an exercise that allows you to naturally increase your energy levels. This is something that I do from time to time if I'm at work and I don't have time to go grab a cup of coffee, or if I just want a quick natural way to give myself a boost. This is something really great, and it really does work and work quickly. It is using an ancient technique called acupressure. You might have heard of acupuncture, and that's where you generally go to an acupuncturist, somebody who will place these very small needles throughout your body, different places depending what your ailment is, and they'll open up your energy channels. They'll release toxins from different parts of your body, different muscles, increase your circulation, and just sort of balance you out. This is the same sort of principle, but acupressure uses your hands and your own touch instead of needles. So it's a lot easier to just sort of do by yourself on a whim. So the first thing that we're going to do is press a point on our foot called the Tai Chong point. Today we're working primarily with our feet and our legs for energy. And let me see if I can show you here. The Tai Chong point, if you kind of take your thumb and go between your big toe and the adjacent toe and trace down the webbing to about 1.5 inches down, you'll find a spot that feels really sensitive to the touch. So you place one thumb on top of the other, and what you do is hold a steady pressure in this area as you breathe deeply. You don't need to massage, just a steady pressure. It shouldn't be agonizing, it should be a good pain. And this is an area that actually holds a lot of toxins. You have a lot of blood flow that can tend to accumulate here in your feet where you're standing, and it's rushing down, and it doesn't always recirculate back up, so it causes lots of tension, lots of pressure, and that can cause you to feel tired and fatigued. So we're opening that up. So if you don't have time, do this for 30 seconds. If you do have time, do it for about 3 minutes, and just hold in this area. And once you're done, switch feet and do the same thing to the other foot. The second acupressure point is called the Yong Kuan point, and that's actually on the bottom of your foot. So if you kind of go here in between this like little fleshy mound under your big toe, and keep going down until you feel this depression. Again, you'll feel that it's a more sensitive part of your foot. This is the area you're trying to work with. So it's easier for me to use my pointer fingers here, and I'll just hold this area. Same thing, 3 minutes if you can, and press. And keep breathing. And I also recommend drinking a glass or a bottle of water before you do this. Then when you're done, find your spot again, about here, and press. The last acupressure point is called the Zusani point, and that is pretty much if you start at your kneecap and rotate to the outside of your knee here and trace down about 3 inches, you'll feel kind of a sensitive spot on the outside of your shin. And you take your thumbs and you press here, and you're just going to hold it 30 seconds to 3 minutes. And then obviously I'm going quickly for the sake of filming. Find the spot on your other leg and repeat, and keep breathing. And that's the whole exercise. You know, some people think that it's psychosomatic. I happen to really believe in Eastern healing, and I think that it is an extremely effective and legitimate way of taking care of your own ailments without having to take some kind of pill or chemical or substance, I would really recommend giving it a try. I already feel a difference and I did it for a very short period of time. I just thought it'd be a cool little thing to share with you guys. So let me know your opinions on this exercise. If you have any more pointers or any other acupressure spots that you'd like to share, then feel free to do that in the comments. I hope everyone's doing good, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.